friends, it's Elisa. What a day it has been. What a rare mood I'm in. While it's almost like being I'm just wanted to come out and enjoy the beautiful last light before I walk my labyrinth, probably make another snow angel. Today's message was about letting go. It wanted to be heard. I had been getting really clear about what it is I want to do with the rest of my life, or even just tomorrow. Or ways to bring, sustainable income into my life, because there's more for me out there to do. I opened a book and I started to go back and back. I have a bazillion journals. I love writing. There's so many things that I thought, this can't be it. This can't be all there is. I went back to places. I've reconnected in my life, in careers in my life. Where was I having the most fun? Where did I have the best time of my life? I got paid for it, and I had a lot of fun, and a lot of sadness, and a lot of tears. Where did I have the most fun? And I had the most fun as a teacher. And what I had the most fun about doing that job were the kids. I got to be myself, and I got to play every single day. And the kids, my most important things for my classroom was that I wanted it to be a safe place. I wanted the children to come to school knowing that there was someone there who was ready to listen. So the energy, if you're sensitive to energy, if you're an empath, if you're intuitive, maybe you don't know that you are, I would definitely go look those words up. If you find that you're highly sensitive to everything, people, places, and things, you have been told you're moody. You need thicker skin. Told a lot of things. You've been bullied a lot. People pick on you. It feels what's being picked on. People don't understand you. If you're feeling any of those things, you're going to be feeling them at an incredible height, escalated level of the anxiety that comes along with it, the stress that comes along with it. Of course, now this morning I have more ideas. So when it happens again, because more than likely it will, you'll probably sleep less. You might be a little irritable. I was very irritable this morning, but what helps me is I cranked the music. I put on Justin Timberlake and I started dancing around to I've Got This Feeling. Go back to the light. Go back up to the first light, or this last light. Go back to where you need to be. Know that you're taken care of and somebody loves you. You're not alone in this anymore. I started teaching in 1984. I'm going to be mentoring. I could tell by looking at someone if they'd had a rough like that. They just showed up as they are. You can show up as you are. Show up in your favorite color. Show up how you wanted to dress. They got to be who they were. They got to be themselves, and they wanted to be recognized for it. And I understood that 100% because their experience in school literally mirror imaged my experiences in school. Not being heard, pushed aside, bullied. A kindergarten experience of the age of 4 September. So I was 4 when I entered kindergarten. Thought children should be seen and not heard. And so unfortunately for the school year, I was spanked in front of the classroom with a ruler. I kept saying it was a yardstick forever, but I think when you're 4, a ruler looks like a yardstick. I'm measuring things for art. But I learned a lot about myself being home, to the trees, being out in nature, listening to the light, following the shadow, walking the labyrinth. I learned the reasons why things happened the way they did, and they ended the way they needed to end. Have a starting point and a place to begin, just like the sun has from the moment it touches the edge of the lawn, from the moment the sunlight, as the sun sets and the light starts to, the shadow energy represents the yin or the yang. Shadows can be light and dark. We think of dark, but shadow is actually also light. It comes from the light, the source, touching an object. Here it happens to be trees. Source energy. Connecting into source energy. This is where I feel I'm completely open. My heart is wide open at last light. I feel like I could just hug the sun. You know, it's my best friend. It's coming back into the picture, spending time with the trees, loving the labyrinth that I created in my front yard. I'll remember the trees told me to look up. And then the answers come, like literally as I lower my head, the answers pop into my thoughts about the next step.